Hey everybody, this is jokerspice, bring a little spice to your life. Last time, we beat Junior Troopa yet again, got accused for murder, and we got to Starborn Valley. Which is all really amazing, because there's a lot of things and reasons why we need to be in this place. We got letters to deliver, and we also have to talk to Merlin's son. Alright, cool. So, one of the letters that we have to do, let's see. Alright, so we gotta find Frosty. We actually received a letter from Frosty, so, it's one of these toads. One of the Star Kids seemed to be playing hide and seek. You haven't seen him, have you? I swear, the second I take my eyes off of him, he always runs off somewhere. What a naughty little Star Kid. Oh, this is Frosty, there we go. Let's see. Alright, so this is from his son in front of the train, one of the little kids that is there. Oh, thank you. Oh, how nice. It's a letter from Dainty and Minnie T. Those naughty little rascals. When I visited their home, they were always up to something. They do write me letters often. It's nice to get letters. The mail makes me happy is mail from my wife and daughter. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I need a letter delivered. I'd like you to take this letter to Goombapa in Goomba Village. It's actually a reply to little Goombaria, but I think her dad could explain it to her better. Drop it off whenever you have a chance, alright? Thank you so much. So, if you recall, this whole thing started because we got a letter to Goombapa in Goomba Village, and this entire sequence of letters has just been us going around the world delivering letter to letter to letter. So, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. I don't think there's a store here. There is an inn, in case you got some damage on the way here, which I actually will use right now. But other than that, there's no shop or anything. This isn't like a town proper. Ooh. I'm just getting me all tired, even though I just woke up. Alright, perfect. I think sometimes an iced potato can spawn here, or something. I don't really remember. Here we got something a little suspicious. What's this?
You found me! Hee 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 hee. What? Did you see me glittering? Hey, do you think I can rise to the sky soon?
Sure. We almost got the last star spirit. Come in, please. Alright, cool. We're about to get a revelation from the stars, or something like that.
Now, Mario, you must heed well what I'm about to tell you. This frozen area is called Starboard Valley. It is named this because it is here that stars are born and raised before rising to the sky. But now, ever since Bowser stole the Star Rod from Star Haven, the power of the place has weakened and the Star Kids have found themselves unable to rise up into the sky. I sent a ninja to my father, Merlin, hoping that I could coax you into coming here, because I have found out where the last Star Spirit is. It came to me in a dream, a vision of the last Star Spirit begging me for help. If my vision speaks truly, then the last Star Spirit is being held atop Shiver Mountain, which lies to the north. Up top sits the Crystal Palace. The Star Spirit awaits there. The Crystal Palace was originally built to honor the stars, but as time passed, slowly faded from the memories of local people. And now no one can remember how to reach the palace. There is a way, though. It involves items that have been passed down in these lands. Here, take this.
You got a scarf.
The scarf has been passed down through many generations in Starborn Valley. I wish I knew how to use it, but I do not. According to the legends, you must use this and another item that has been passed down
In Shiver City. Oh my god, I'm a Yanni boy today. Oh my goodness.
if you hope to open the way to the Crystal Palace. Sadly, that's all I know. If things remain as they are, Star Kids will never be able to rise to the Star Haven. Such a fate would be awful. Please help them and expel Bowser from the sky.
Alright, why don't I just make you a sandwich too while I'm at it? Sheesh. Oh.
Oh, yes, Mario, I'd almost forgotten. There's supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along the path to the Crystal Palace. A legend has been handed down in this valley regarding the shrine's secret. Truth lies, not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. Confusing, yes, but you must find this shrine and solve its mystery to reach the Crystal Palace. Please don't forget it.
Alright, before we actually leave, let's deliver this letter.
Mayor Penguin of Shiver City should have the other vital item if you need. If you use it in a scarf, it is said that the way to the Crystal Palace will open. First, you must go to Shiver City and visit Mayor Penguin.
Wait, am I crazy? I thought we had a letter to Merle. To Merlot at Shooting Star Summit. My bad. Oops, that's okay. I mean, actually, I think I would have delivered the letter the first time I talked to him, if that was the case. Oh well, let's go to Shiver City. Not much of a walk. There's a couple gulpits and frozen piranhas on the way, but I don't think I'll be fighting them again. As much as I love combat in this game. I think I'll just skip it though. Enemies that can freeze you or do 12 damage, just like that. I don't really want to mess around with them. But we do have the letter for the Mayor Penguin, so it's a good thing that we're going back there. I'm kind of interested in giving the letter back to Goompapa since it wouldn't even take long to do that. But I think I'll resist for now and wait till we get back to Toad Town proper. Besides, we're in the middle of this chapter. How many times are we going to break the pacing of a chapter to go do some one random thing? Although if you do it, I believe the prize is pretty worth it, so keep that in mind. But even though these penguins accused us of murder, there is something kind of nice about them all ganging up together when one of their own has been murdered. It's kind of nice when you think about it. We are the stranger in this city. We look different. We are different, and I guess it kind of makes sense. But I still, this lady, forget this lady.
Oh, Mario, did you reach the Starboard Valley? Did you see Merle? Oh, excellent. He said what? An item has been passed down in this city. Oh, alright. There's something like that. Just a minute, I think I got it somewhere. Oh, I found it. Here it is.
You got Kana's headpiece, an ordinary bucket that the Shiver City's mayor gave you.
This is a bucket that's been passed down through the years at Shiver City. Merle must have told you. There's a legend associated with it. If you infuse this and the scarf together, and the way to the Crystal Palace will open. Who knows what all that means, though? I don't have the slightest clue as to how to use them together. Sounds like those star kids in Starboard Valley are in trouble. Hope you do your best with the little tykes. They're just kids. Best of luck to you.
Alright, and we have a letter for the mayor. I wonder who it's from.
For me? Oh, it's from Yoshi Village. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's pretty far away. I'll read this later. Thanks very much.
Oh, hang on, I'll give you this. Awesome, so we got our nice star piece and we're ready to go back. There is a snowman here, I just noticed. It's similar to the snowman that we saw all the way on the Shiver Road or Shiver Snowfields or whatever it's called. Alright, so we have a hat and we have a scarf. And I think you guys can figure out what we're supposed to do next. It's not super duper complicated. Basically, we just have to go up to this next screen here. And, well, we have a scarf, and we have a hat, and we have a snowman here, who are missing both of those respectively. We'll give Kana's headpiece to this snowman, and we'll give this scarf.
A warm scarf, thank you.
A cool bucket hat, thank you.
What a kind man you are.
We thank you.
As a reward for your kindness,
we shall tell you our secret.
Cool. And here we are, about to enter the, I guess...
Please pass through here.
With many thanks and blessings
from the snowman.
I guess this isn't the last dungeon because we have to eventually fight Bowser. But this will be the last dungeon, getting the Star Spirit. So this is one of my favorite songs of the game, so I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so already our first roadblock. Can't really do much about it, but we do know that we can do stuff about this. Ice. And we got ourselves a block. Can you hammer it actually? I wonder. Nope, you got tornado jump on this thing. Alright, so now we know how to do that. Oh man, a gulp it. I would have done a tornado jump if I knew. Man, I keep wanting to show the fire shell, but it keeps on being like not the best thing to do at the moment. Because there's not enough fire, like ice characters. So, oh well. We'll just use wet. We're gonna use power shock on this thing, because honestly, the fact that it can just do 12 damage whenever it wants, really sucks. And the frost piranhas definitely are more of annoying than the gulpets because they can freeze you, but it's way easier to block the freeze in my opinion. I don't know. It's not that bad. As long as you assume that they're gonna freeze you every single time, then I don't think it's that bad. Alright, perfect. This boss fight. This is hardly a boss fight. This regular encounter is good. Oh, I held the button for a little too long. Oops. Nice, only a couple more fights and we'll level up. Man, I really like this money badge. We're getting money like crazy. Alright, let's keep going. Again, I always really like ice levels, and Paper Mario does a really good job in keeping those ice levels awesome. Okay, you know what? Finally, we're gonna use the fire shell. So here's a fire shell. I guess it costs 6 FP to use. It's the same as Bow's attack. You just have to press it a lot. And it does bonus damage to fire enemies. It's pretty strong. It's a really good ground-based move to use, especially if the enemies don't have defense. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this gulpit. Oh, actually, I could have used Mega Hammer to get rid of everybody, but that's okay. We'll save the 5 FP for something else. Great. Well, at least these guys are weak enough to just take care of. We'll just go ahead and use a simple power shell. Hooper's particularly helpful here because the enemies usually like to show up in groups of 3 and 4, and there's usually always an ice enemy in these group formations this late into the game, so... Oh man, I keep trying to do this tornado jump, but I keep not doing it. This is a perfect opportunity for the fire shell. Although, it might be worth it to put on multi-bounce if I'm going to be using this technique. I'll just use Starstorm. Starstorm used to be like the attack in the original game, because it did so much damage that it was pretty much always awesome to use whenever you wanted to. Pretty much free hits on anybody. I'm kind of glad they nerfed it, because otherwise it was a little too strong. Awesome. I do want multi-bounce on, but I'm not sure if there's anything I can afford to take off. I only need 1 BP though. Yeah, I kind of want everything. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll make do. Ooh. Make sure you do a spin jump here, otherwise you'll miss out on an Ultra Shroom. What can I get rid of? I'll, eat this yellow berry. There we go. Honestly, I kind of want 1 more inventory space, though, to be honest. Well, I'm sure I'll eat this iced potato after the next battle, so I think we'll be fine. But yeah, you do want some inventory space for the stuff that's about to come up. We got a Cooper switch right over there, but I just want to check down here. Oh, we got a pebble. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat this iced potato. But we do want to pick up this pebble. It does something very similar to the coconut, where it does 1 damage to anybody that you throw the pebble to, but you can't really use it for anything other than that, especially not for cooking. What? What just happened?
Huh? No! What's wrong with my eyes? You look just like me. Imposter! Who are you really? Tell me your name. I'm Cooper. Yeah, that's it. The real question is, who are you? What? That's impossible. I'm the one and only Cooper. You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. I'm the genuine Cooper. Really? Come on, Mario. You know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying. Mario, you know Cooper, don't you? Do you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, goody goody. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's it. Why, you're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, Mario. Listen, moron. Mario. You have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. Fine. Yeah, fine, with me. If you think you'll get away with a trick like that, that's fine. I know Mario knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. I think you could talk to each one of them. I'm not worried. You and I go way back, Mario. I know you know who I am. Don't listen to this idiot. Look at him. He's a liar. Go on. Hit him. Hit him. This guy thinks he can pull the wool over your eyes, Mario. Don't let him get away with it. Hit him as hard as you can. Wow. I actually love this part. I don't think you can actually leave. You can't walk past either of them, so you can't save the game. You can use items, like you can pause the game, I guess. But you can't change your party members, so you can't use Mario to tattle them. I think it's pretty obvious which one's the liar. It's this one. Yow! What made you think I was the one lying, huh? It must have been luck. No one has instincts that good. Don't be such a crybaby. You lost. What were you thinking trying to trick Mario like that? What? Shut up. I'll trick you.
Alright, so we have fought similar creatures in the past. I believe, I think it's Lee? Yeah, he was one of the first guys we fought in the dojo. He is a Duplighost. Duplighosts disguise themselves as members of our party. They love to attack in disguise. It seems that they're generally stronger fighters when they're not disguised, though. Yeah, so I'm not really sure if they have extra tricks up their sleeves, but if there's any party member that's probably okay to copy, it would probably be Cooper, actually, or Goombario. The Goombario clone will waste its time using tattle sometimes, and Cooper you can actually put down on the ground, but with a jump attack. So those are usually the best ones. Otherwise, all the other party members have some things and stipulations, like exploding Bombette with Bombette will hurt Bombette. Parakarry can't, like all of these, every single one of these except for Sushi cannot be hit with ground attacks, like any earth attacks. Sushi might, oh I don't know, Rat is probably immune to electric attacks, and there aren't any water attacks. There's just fire, ice, and stuff. So I think that's it, but I could be mistaken. Alright, one Duplighost is down for the count. Although, it is fun to tattle some of the enemies that are... Like, for example, if you tattle this one, like, it's a Duplighost disguised as me. It'll do headbonk and tattle. That looks nothing like me, does it? No. Seriously, though, does it? Mario? Hello? Look, I've been working out like crazy to get in shape for adventuring. There's just no way I'm that pudgy. I love that. Man, it's actually kind of hard to block him because he doesn't have the same thing as a regular jump. It's kind of like the beginning of the game in that sense. But yeah, pretty easy. Duplighosts shouldn't be that hard. They would only be hard depending on who you have like on your party with you. You know what? I'll use multi-bonk. That'll defeat him. Okay, so it really does only do damage for the first 3. Or it does just diminishing damage. So it did 3 plus 2 plus 1. Maybe I would have done more damage if I charged. That seemed to have been the case the last time I did multi-bonk. I don't know. Anyways, we got ourselves a level up, and holy crap, do I ever need EFP. Thank goodness. Alright, let's just keep going. Make sure you... Ooh, okay, that's a white clubba. We will deal with that in a second, but before that, I wanted to grab this. One of the very last super blocks in the game. So you can either do para-carry or Bo. I would rather... I'm sorry, Bo. She's actually... Her fire attack is extremely good. But someone has to be last, so... Oh well. Parry-carry is gonna get his time to shine. So now we can use airlift. I guess we could try it out right here. There we go. We finally got this tornado jump working. 7 whole damage in one shot. Awesome. Sorry, Paracarry, we're dealing with a new enemy, so I'm gonna go ahead and tattle these guys. This is a white clubber. They live in cold climates. Who knows why they moved here? They sometimes attack consecutively. They're pretty powerful. It's tough to swing such big clubs. Ice attacks will work on them, so break out fire if you have it. Yeah, so these guys are considered to be ice enemies, so I don't think they can freeze you, but they do a lot of damage, so you gotta be very careful. If clubbers were dangerous before, then these guys are really dangerous. Okay, maybe when they do their other attack, this one's not so bad, but I do have the Defend Plus, though. I don't know how you could play this game without Defend Plus, because the enemies just do way too much damage at this point. I will have to say that this game, other than some of the boss fights, has been getting easier and easier. That's just what happens with these kind of challenge runs, when you try to increase the numbers like that. It's just only hard in the beginning when options are so limited. But now that we're nearing the end of the game, we just have so many badges that just can change things at this point. There really are the bread and butter in this game. When it comes to Paper Mario, it's about the badges. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so this is one of the reasons why you want the pebbles. Got all these really cool items. But if you try to take the item... Oh man, I can't carry any more things? What did I just get a new item just now? I thought I just ate... Oh, but I ate and then okay, this is a really annoying thing actually. What be the... Okay, well, I'll ignore these for now. I wanted to show you something cool, but I don't have any inventory space and I don't want to waste anything, so that's fine. Hopefully we'll just find another enemy soon. Oh, okay, well, I didn't mean to do this, but we can go underneath here. And, oh, check this out. There's a crack in the wall. Go ahead and use Bombette. We haven't used her in a hot minute. Ooh, pretty. This is definitely a Goombario place. Let's tattle. What a strange place this is. It's probably even in this cave. This must be the small cave that Merle told us about. There's something strange about this place. Even the wall seems suspicious to me for some reason. Alright, so the walls are suspicious, eh? That's all that means.
At last, it is Mario. I'm glad you found this place. I've been expecting you. Did you find it strange that I know of you? My name is Madame Merlar. I am a messenger of the stars. You know Merlin and Merle well. I am their ancestor. The stars spoke to me of you through my dreams. They said you would come to the shrine on Shiver Mountain. It is here that I guard the way to the Crystal Palace. We have little time to waste, so listen carefully. You must not know this, but the followers of Bowser have invaded Crystal Palace, where stars are honored. Now, what I have to tell you is very important. Listen to every word I say. I can't tell you the whole tale. In the interest of time, I'll be brief, so pay attention to the key points. The story begins a long, long time ago. I was still a young woman back then. A horrible thing happened on the mountain one day. I ran there immediately but it was actually... Oh, such a sight I was. And it was so... It was none other, so then I... So that's why you must get Bowser's men. out of the Crystal Palace, but hey, you, were you even listening to my story? Well, okay then. As I was saying, you need a star stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you.
I guess certain things just don't change with time, eh?
With this stone, you can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on, make haste. Do you think you understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day I'll tell you the full story. Until then, good luck.
Those, like, wizard creatures are, I believe, from Super Mario RPG. One of the relics, I guess, from that game, when this game was originally supposed to be a sequel to Super Mario RPG. But clearly this kind of game became more of its own thing than actually a proper sequel to that. It's all well and good that we did that first, because we wouldn't have been able to really do anything past this. I always thought this cutscene was pretty cool, though. Not really impressive, of course, now. And honestly, probably not even very impressive back in 2000, but just think about this is really cool. There's something very mysterious and magical about this Crystal Palace. Haven't really seen any NPCs a lot since arriving here. It's a pretty cool place. Alright, we got this white clubber. Oh, okay. We got a white clubber to deal with, so let's go ahead and take this guy out. Alright, that was pretty easy. Hey! A new badge! This is the Mega Jump badge. Mega Jump badge is pretty awesome. It's exactly like the Power Jump badge, except it is Mega. Just way stronger. I might try to use it. I don't exactly remember how much damage it adds. I wonder if it says... Costs 6 FP to use instead of the regular 2 though, so you know it's powerful. Probably adds like 4 or something like that, so my 8 jumps will probably turn into like 12 jumps with it. Man, I still really want those items, but honestly, I do have already 2 shooting stars and a snowman doll, so probably just use these in the upcoming dungeon. Because it's here. This is the upcoming dungeon. I know this is kind of awkward, and I really wish I didn't have to do this, but I think it makes more sense to save the dungeon for the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like and comment on this video. Tell me, out of all the locations that we've been so far, other than the last location in Chapter 8, which ones have been your favorites so far? Let me know. And make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can be notified when the next episode shows up. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.